Okay, let me start off by saying I am not naked. I am in fact wearing a top. I know. Hi. My name's Izzy, if you haven't seen me before. As many of you know, I like to wear makeup. And when I wear makeup, I obviously do not look the same. I am not paying all this freaking money to look the same. If you want to see how I look like this, just stay where you are. Stay put. Also, because I'm in lockdown right now, I haven't really been tanning as much as I usually do. So this is me at my palest, and normally I'm a regular fake tanner. So this foundation might be a tad dark. So we're just going to blend as far down as we need to go. Anyway, I start with this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter, which is empty. But we're just going to pretend that it's not, because it's my favourite thing ever and I just really cannot be bothered to buy another one at this point. I don't know how to do this. What's more interesting? Do I just talk normally or do I talk you through my makeup routine? How's everyone's life? How's everyone's lockdown if you live in the UK? Good? How's online school? Thriving. Okay, then I go in with a mix of foundations. This is the L'Oreal Infaillible, the matte foundation though, in the shade 200 Golden Sand, and this is the Wet n Wild Desert Beige, which is super dark. Normally this perfectly matches my tan. Maybe I should just use, okay, I'm just gonna use this one today just because of how pale I am, but normally I'd mix these two. This has such a good formula. I freaking love it. Also, has anyone seen those things on TikTok where they literally use like half a tube of freaking foundation on their face and it still looks natural? Like, tell me how that is humanly possible and why would you want to do that? That is a lot of foundation. Maybe I'll try it. No. They rub it in with their hands. Should I? No. Oh, see, this is kind of a good shade. Okay. I used to religiously use the hydrating version of this foundation and I literally was obsessed with it. Like, I would use it every day. I would recommend it to everyone and it's still really freaking good. But this version, if you have oily skin, oh my god, it is so good. It literally stays on forever throughout your whole busy day of lockdown or evening, because it's like 5 PM right now and I'm doing my makeup. Is this boring? I don't know how you film makeup tutorials. I used to think I was a full-on beauty guru, but that is just not the case. Anyway, now I'm going in with the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in C6, and I low-key apply it like every other person in the world at this moment in time, which is like in this corner bit of my eye and then out here. I also highlight these areas on my face to bring attention to the center. Oh, and under my cheekbones. Oh my god, do you know what I watched the other day? The other day, I watched the Justin Bieber documentary that is on YouTube. I love that man with all my heart. And I was crying. And I don't cry. If you know me, you know I don't cry. I'm a heartless bitch. But I was sobbing when he was singing Lonely. I think it was on the Ellen show or somewhere. I didn't even know. But oh my god, the notes he was hitting. The freaking, oh no, I can't. That song just will have me sobbing. Also, look at how red my eyelids are. Like, can dry skin just not be a thing? I could literally just leave the house like this. I already look a million times better. Look at how good that base is. Okay, why do I look so pale? So I have a confession to make. I don't know how to work this camera. So I do just have it on the automatic settings. But it does make me about 24 shades lighter than I actually am. I don't even know, because I don't look this pale in real life, is what I'm trying to say. But for real, look how good this base looks. All my redness, gone. Okay, these next couple of things that I'm about to show you, if you don't already own them, oh my god, get your ass onto Fenty Beauty, because I swear to god, these are the best purchase. It's just the best thing ever, and I don't know how I ever did my makeup without it. I take the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Mocha. I literally just apply a bunch to the back of my hand. And then I take this Morphe brush and sometimes I spray it, but sometimes I don't because it makes it patchy. And I just like lift my face up. Let me just show you the magic of this product. If you want a good nose contour, like if you want a snatched freaking nose job, like £1,000 freaking surgery looking nose, let me show you. I also put it a bit on the outer corner of my eye just to like warm it up. Wait, I'm also going to show you literally the best way to nose contour with this product. Basically, take it on this brush. This is an M166 from Morphe, and draw like a flat line here almost, and then blend that down between your nostrils. Then take a little bit on one side and draw like a thin line really close to the center of your nose and blend it like up into the beginning of your eyebrow. Then do the same on the other side. Then once you have that, apply a little bit to the outside of each nostril, like just a tiny bit, just to add some shadow and make it like in a little bit, you know what I mean? Then finally, this is the most important bit, okay, so listen to this bit. Pinch this brush and add more product, obviously, and draw a line really close to the bottom of your nose so that it looks like your nose is lifting there. And then with anything left on my hand, I'll just go below my lip to add some shadow. And then just push over it with your sponge. And then we're gonna clean it up with like more bronzer and powder in a minute. But literally, look at my face right now. Look how fresh it looks. Look how smooth. I actually never thought I'd use cream products because I have oily skin. But oh my god, these literally look so good. And it lasts a really long time as well. Like a lot of cream products don't. They like melt off. But not Fenty Beauty. Oh, and this isn't like another little extra thing I do. You don't have to do this, but I take the trippin from the matchstix as well. And I put that on the back of my hands. And then I grab this super like fluffy brush. And I just apply it to like add more glow where I'd put blush. And also I bring it onto my eyelid as well. This literally makes your skin just look so healthy. Like, look. Okay, that's all the cream products. Now we're going to move on to the powders. This product I literally bought the other day. And I haven't stopped using it since that day. This is the I Heart Revolution Peach Loose Powder. Oh my god. This stuff sets your face. Like, it sets your face. And it's like £5 as well, which is so good. Like, all the powders I've been using before have been like £30–35. It also smells very fresh, which I quite like. I just use this to set under my eyes. I won't bake yet, just because I like to push the products into my skin first to know that they're like there and they're sitting. And I'll use my sponge under my eyes and then around like my nose and mouth where it's like more likely to crease. Like here I get really bad smile lines, and then here it can crease a little bit too, so I set there with the sponge as well. And then for the rest of my face, I like to use this massive powder puff that came with the powder and just really go in. Please also, oh please, also set your ears and your neck, because if your makeup's going to fade throughout the day and it's on your neck and ears, you don't want it to stay on your face and fade off your neck and ears, because you are going to look all sorts of different shades. Now I do bronzer. Once again we have Fenty Beauty. I love this bronzer so much. This is in the shade Island Ting, and I take this massive Morphe brush. This is the best thing ever. Bronzer is probably my literal favourite product to ever exist. So I do kind of go a bit ham with it. But what's the harm in looking a little tanned? Oh, I also do this thing, which I don't think many people do. I don't know. I go from the corner of my mouth down. Because I have such a round face, I like to elongate it a bit. Is that the right word? I don't freaking know. I kind of make it look like there's a ball by the bottom of my shin, so it looks a bit longer. Down the neck. Down the neck. Then we're going to do nose contour. I don't use this nose contour. I actually use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. It just works so well. Nose contour is a religious step in my makeup routine. How do people not contour their nose when they do their makeup? I don't know. I basically do it the same way I do with the cream contour, but with this powder, and I only use a tiny bit just because I'm trying to bring this colour back out. Oh, if anyone cares as well, I'm using the Morphe E62 brush just because I know it's hard to find nose contour brushes. Oh, I also put this below the lips because it creates a shadow and it looks more pouty, I think. Now that's done, I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows. And I found my favourite way to do my eyebrows is kind of a little bit of a weird way to do them. I use this e.l.f. product. It's literally £3. Like, are you kidding? £3. I'll take the concealer we took earlier, and then I'll take some sort of flat brush, whatever kind you want. And I'll actually carve out my eyebrows before I do them, which I know is kind of weird, but I just found it works best. And then I can get them more even. I also bring that down onto my eyelid to like prime for what I'm about to do on there. Before I do anything on my eyebrows, I'll blend out that concealer just because I get really scared that it's going to set as it is, and I hate when that happens. I go in with my e.l.f. brow pencil. I have no idea what shades this is in. Oh, this is neutral brown, if you wanted to know. I'm going to lean forward to my mirror, so you will not be seeing me, but I do kind of do this thing. Like, I stretch it out and draw a line underneath and then just fill it in. Like that. And then I just brush it up. And I have a little sparse bit here at the beginning of my brow, so I just fill that in a little bit. And then just add in some, like, fake hair strokes. I love, like, the really fluffy brow look, and I have for probably about 3 years now. So please, can we just make that a thing to not go out of trend? Because it's so much easier than making, like, structured brows. Oh my god, let's talk about something. I got invited to Greece by a company, and I was allowed to bring friends, and it was for a reality TV show. None of my friends could come. Not one of them. So my all-inclusive 4-star private holiday to Greece has officially been cancelled for me. There was a day where there was like a boat trip, like just a boat trip out on the ocean in Greece with a bunch of celebrities. But it's fine. I'm not annoyed at all. Why would I? You're silly if you think I'm annoyed. Silly goose. Anyway, this eyebrow really does not like to participate with me on many days. It does have a different shape to my other one. Was it they're sisters, not twins? Yeah, no, mine are cousins. Maybe second cousins. Maybe even distant relatives. I don't freaking know some days. I'll just grab that concealer brush again though and like go over the outside bit just to make sure it's all cleaned up and everything. Buy this brow gel because it is literally the best thing to ever happen to planet Earth. 24-hour brow setter by Benefit, which has kind of glued itself shut, so it is a little arm workout for me every time I try to open it. But this keeps your hairs in place all day. Also, it's really good for like your roots. Just brush them up and out. Does anyone know how to not do eyebrow gel? Like, are some people that dumb? Sorry guys. Brush them up and out, and then like any sticking up hairs I kind of like put down a little bit, but not all the way, so they're not flat, they're still a little bit fluffy. But at the front I like them super fluffy. Now I'm going to spray my face. Look how big this is. You can't, camera isn't even doing it justice. This is like the jumbo version of the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the best setting spray to ever exist, first of all, but also like why is it so big? Oh, I'm going to do this now before I forget. Sometimes I forget the step, but if I am wearing a strapless top, I do go in my highlighter and I just put this over my collarbones and shoulders. This looks so good if you have a tan or if you're pale, whichever way. But when I have a tan, if you use like a body oil and then this on top, oh my god, it looks so good. While my setting spray is drying as well, I'll push all the products in with my sponge. I think it just makes it look better. Sometimes I add a bit more bronzer if for some reason it's faded a little bit. Also, sometimes I bake, which I realise I haven't done today. I might bake my nose a tad. I'm also going to push this in like under my eyes to brighten them up. Oh, also I don't highlight the bridge of my nose, so I take a little thin brush and I'll take some powder and use that to define it. Anyway, while that's sitting on my face, let's do some blush. I am about 26 years late to this trend. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm about 6 years late to this trend. This blush by NARS, Orgasm, it is the best thing ever, okay? I don't care how late to the trend I am, okay? It's hot. It is a hot blush. I also apply blush in a really odd way, but I love it. So basically, grab this brush. This is a stunning brush. It's the E4 by Morphe, and I apply it by my eyes, like out here, and then I go down literally to about there. Like I don't go any further, just because like I said, I have a very round face. If I start applying blush here, I'm gonna look like I'm straight out of Fifi and the Flower Tots. So I apply it really high, and I also bring it above my eyebrow. Don't ask me why, because I don't have a clue, but I love the way it looks. I also apply a lot. Like I apply a lot of blush, and I used to hate blush, so how times have changed. Sometimes I apply it to my nose, like just a little bit. This also has like a golden sheen to it, and it looks so good. But like my face isn't round, or as round. I'm gonna wipe this bake away, and we're gonna move on to my eyeballs. I don't use eyeshadow, I just use my Fenty Beauty bronzer. Unless I'm doing like a proper smoky eye, then the Morphe 3502 is such a good palette. This is just for like everyday stuff. Not that I do the same makeup every day, but this is like the main one, you know? And I start with like this bit in my eyebrow, and then I go above my lid and I bring it all the way out, like above my ear. I used to go all over my lid, but I don't anymore. I feel like it creates a nice little shadow moment. I don't friggin' know. And then I take a slightly smaller brush and I go ham underneath my eyes, especially on the outer corner. And I also try and join that up to the bit I winged out above it. Because bronzer is obviously more of a browny orange shade as well, if you have green or blue eyes, thank me later. I used to do my makeup every single day, and I used to do like a different thing every day. Sometimes I'll leave it like that and then I'll put on mascara. I like to do this thing where when I cut my eyelashes, I actually keep the end that I've cut off, as you can see, and I'll just take that in bit and glue it and stick it right to the outer corner of my eye. It just looks so good. It gives you like Bambi eyes, and it is stunning. But I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to take this liquid liner by Benefit. It's the roller lash liner. don't use any other eyeliner. This is the best thing ever. I'm gonna go silent while I do my eyeliner because otherwise I'll freak out. And I'll explain how I do it after. Okay, I've done my eyeliner. She's looking cute. Do you know what? Sometimes that really fails and it does call for some sellotape and some makeup wipes and a lot of crying. But today, you know, she kind of pulled through. Basically what I do is I follow my lower lash line and I keep drawing the line as if I'm continuing that on. And when I'm happy to like the length that it is, I'll bring it in. But when I bring it all the way in, I keep my eye open and look forward so that you kind of get this little thing. Can you see? Where it goes like in and then down. Just because then when you open your eyes, it looks lifted and it doesn't bring your eyes down a little bit. Like I said many times, I have a round face. If I start to try and bring my eyes down, it's not going to be flattering. I also used to use this to draw the little inner corner thing, but this doesn't really work so well with my eyes for that, so I use something else which I'm going to show you now. The other day I bought this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On waterproof eye pencil. I did not know pencil liners could be this good, so I I was using like a L'Oreal one before and I was fine with it, but it was kind of leaking into my inner corner throughout the day. This doesn't do that, and I literally thought any eyeliner did that, but apparently not, because this one doesn't. It glides on so smooth. It's so easy to apply. It's jet black and it looks so good. Anyway, I use this to tightline and to do my waterline, and then I bring it in a little bit in the inner corner just with a line. Can you see what I do in my inner corner? It's literally the tiniest thing, but it makes the biggest difference. Now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Then I go in with this mascara. It's pretty much empty at this point, but I don't need loads right now. This is the Bad Girl Bang from Benefit, and once again, best mascara to ever exist. Right, I actually grabbed 2 pairs of lashes. I have the Doll Beauty lashes in Eva, and I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood. Yeah, in So Hollywood. These are my favourite lashes, so I think I'm going to wear these today. Anyway, I'm going to do this off camera because otherwise I'll blue my eyes shut. I'm back! Haven't even finished and I look my age now. Before I looked about 14. Now I do look 17. Also, oh my god, let's talk about how I am 18 in 9 months. I could have a baby right now and have a baby... What? I could get pregnant right now. I'm not ready because we're in lockdown. And have a baby on my 18th birthday. I'm an adult. I'm an adult this year. Look at me. I'm wearing fluffy socks. I still sleep with freaking love heart cushions and teddy bears. And you're telling me I'm an adult this year? I don't believe this. Also, does that mean that I can work with underwear brands then? Do you have to be 18? Lounge. Savage X Fenty. We're going to spray my face again because I got a little bit crusty while I was putting on the eyelashes. But I'm going to cover my eyes because I'm scared they're going to fall off. Not my eyes, but the eyelashes. I dip into this side. The one that is literally empty of the Fenty Beauty. Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Okay, then what I like to do is take the more gold shade and I literally go right under that black bit that I drew in my eye. I want that inner corner to be bright. As Riri once said, shine bright like a diamond. Riri, where's the album? Actually, no, keep coming with makeup. I'm loving this makeup. I can listen to her old songs. Her old songs are tunes. And if you disagree, literally, I don't like you. Oh my god, we've got the lips left and then we're done. First I go in with the NYX in Cocoa. It's like a dark brown and it is just stunning. And then I go in with NYX London. This is like a lip cream, a matte lip cream. It's such a good shade. And you could leave it here. Still looks cute. But this just really makes my life worth living. Fenty Beauty Gloss. Why were you surprised I was about to say Fenty Beauty? Absolutely not, because we should not be. Look at that. It is the best gloss to ever see daylight on planet Earth. Finally, I'm going to set that with my Urban Decay All-Nighter. This was me before, this is me now. I am a catfish. Hi, my name is Izzy. I'm 17 years old and I am a catfish. I'll link the products down below if you're interested. If not, then thanks for watching. I'm done. I don't know what else to, what do you say in end? Like, what can... I love English. What do you say in outros? Like, I'm genuinely asking you the question because I just ramble for days. Because I feel like I just can't go bye and just leave. This is my video. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna leave now. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna... Bye.